On this year, gonna eat rice and stew, and I'm strong this year. Big like John. Play and you're gonna get runs this year. Yeah. You wanna? If I say this, they might re-roll, but I'm the king of grind by default. Big ego, man can't diss my amigo. Old school bad boy like Vigo. Anywhere they go, then we go. Ain't no big flips, hop out the jet first. Man, I run into the money so my leg hurts. And you don't rap, just network. Name a young MC with my network. I Google live, they said that I'm 1.5, but I made that last night. Money don't make me cry, but they got mad when I said them in a million grand. These gatekeepers up. And you old guys make me sick, cause they just take them. So in other words, I put crazy tea like yo Titch. You was right about me, so ain't no diss tracks, I just switch. Then we move on and get rich. On this year, and I eat rice and stew, and I'm strong this year. Big like John this year, cool like LeBron this year. Spoon's got a platinum clap, but you man I got bronze this year. She said that I don't need to intrude, but I love the smell of your. I said thanks baby, yours too, big man, I'm a real flat dude. Like, if I'm in the race, I won't lose you. When you hit the stage, you get booed. If I'm in the race, I won't lose you. You ain't fat, you just Lamborghini, too sporty. She ain't bad, she just. I'm a big man, but I'm not 40. Anything that I drop top 40. Why them boys don't support me, but them boys are too lazy.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
Days, everyone, from all of us. With 2K Sports, thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Boy, it's tough enough to win in this league when you're at full strength. Missing one of your stars for an extended time makes it even harder.
Down a star player. As long as that continues to be the case, they'll have to find a way to compensate, like it or not.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. Thomas Bertans is out there with Avia. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Neto in at the point. And for the Celtics, their backcourt, Walker and Brown. Daniel Tice is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Thompson in at the center position, walking down the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That was prime time point guard play. A sensational find by Walker to set up this season.
Westbrook outside. And some new faces and new places this year. All right, Grant, how long is it going to take for a new player to fit in?
BA, it varies from individual to individual. But look, there is an adjustment period every time you're on a new team. There's new dynamics in the locker room, adjusting to the style of play, the coach, the terminology they all use. It's a huge adjustment. It just depends on who the player is, how quickly they're able to adapt. But there is a period of time before they really feel like they're part of the culture of this team.
Walker with it, now guarded by Bryant. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Walker. Inside. And the slam dunk.
Love how fast Thompson rolls after the screen. Solid at getting room to shoot in these sets.
The Wizards have gone 3-3 out of the gate. Pass to Bryant. Now here's Westbrook. No good there. Now Boston takes it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, giving them high-quality looks time and time again. Aggressiveness is everything. They certainly played with the ton of it to get there.
Westbrook. No good with a jumper from the wing.
He just played around the jumper. You can't make good on it. He didn't get chances.
Back loose. Thompson passes to Brown. 5 on the clock. There's the drive.
What you got
Westbrook pass to Bertans. And another miss by Washington. The Celtics have gone 5-5 in this quarter. Solid.
But some people forgot about the times. He was included in that Kawhi Leonard trade back in 2011. He was drafted 22nd overall. He wouldn't make his NBA debut with the Spurs for another 5 years.
Here's Neto. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Count the basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And so, yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Walker. 3-point lead. Well, already one of the more lopsided deals in NBA history. Chris Bertans eventually became a valuable cog in Spurs rotation.
That's what makes it surprising the Spurs didn't beat him, which is awful. Bertans and Vegas. Washington stole him away for 1 year and $7 million. Of course, this past offseason, Bertans finally cashed in.
Westbrook with a miss. Westbrook's now 2 of 5 from the field here. Thompson outside. Tatum from long range. Drills it.
Get out there.
Getting out to a nice
She
lead.
got to get out there.
Great flow and great execution.
Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Bryant. Here's Westbrook. Back to Bryant. And he gets that one.
Great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing that one of his guys is
And Walker, here we go. That's good. Walker's got 7 points in the game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
yeah, it's the attack conversation. Oh, Tim, you feel right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Pass to Westbrook. Brown with the block.
Just tenacious defense. Other things, shut down defense. Stifling shoot.
Now here's Walker. 7 points in the game from downtown. The shot no good. Washington trailing. Here's Neto. Tice grabs the miss.
Golden opportunity that you can't make good with. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. You can't leave him alone like that.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
What you love about Tatum is that scoring efficiency, both from the field and the line.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this one.
Westbrook against Brown. And it's
Taco?
Nice jam. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just did something to lay in.
Here's Tice. The Wizards making their last shot. On the drive. Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Light off the Celtics got a hurry here. Austin, no good that time either. The Wizards have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Hachimura left side. Westbrook outside. Throws it up high. The lob. Very well done.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Yeah, that's hard.
Oh, that's all.
Range. Hauled in by
Oh,
Brown.
that's all.
For Washington, they've got 7 of 13 shots to drop.
Taco.
Pass to Butler. Westbrook against Smart. Westbrook, the pass to Brown.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside, Brown. Here's Hachimura. Offline with a 3. Celtics in the lead. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum.
Why do you keep making me shit?
That will go either for Tatum.
Fucking nuts.
Not the most productive quarter you've ever had, but the shot selection's been a little bit.
Shoot that shit.
Brown finds
Shoot
Hachimura.
that?
to the right side. Back to Brown.
Say so.
Here's Wagner. Boston with the rebound. Their first look at this year's Washington squad. To the left wing. Tries to stop the cold streak. The shot
I tried
off
to.
that side. Now the Wizards take it the other way.
He has to work hard to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's a screen, and it's Brown off the drive.
For a player who's almost a short thing to score in time, that was a stunt.
Brown passes to Smart. And so the first quarter is in the book. Celtics have the front, up 4.
Definitely need to spread out.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
And the Celtics shooting 47% of this one. Looking efficient on the court right now for the Wizards. They've got Robin Lopez. Rui Hachimura is out there with Mo Wagner. There's Tony Brown. And it's Neto in the point guard position. On the drive, Smart. Here's Teague.
Oh, we gotta hit that.
The Wizards shooting around 41%. You know, Grant, you watch Brown. He is such a smooth athlete, but he's willing to do the dirty work, too.
He really crashes the glass. And he also will fight through screens, deny the ball, plays the passing lane so well. I just love his activity. The fact that he's always involved.
You love to see the defense exhibit some passion and protect the rim right there.
The jump hook. And that was long.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Here's Oshale. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 4.
So nice look there from Smart. Finds an open man.
Brown against Teague. Releases. A nice shot by Brown.
Help.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Smith. Back to Teague. Fires for 3. And Smith good for 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
The Wizards have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Neto, defended by Smart. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, BA, every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
Well, you look at Tatum, and I can see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list play the most.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Alec.
The Wizards are rebuilding and rebranding their organization around the term monumental basketball. Looking at best practices, they've staffed up with top talent, they're defining roles and responsibilities. Guys, the goal here is to create a patient and collaborative approach that goes to the long term.
And Alec
2K,
calls for optimism in the
man.
DMV.
The fuck?
He's checked in for Hachimura. Here's Neto. Here's Abdia.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Smith. Fires the 3.
He gonna miss that one because he's wide open.
Pulls it down. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. The drive. And here's Lopez. Beyond the arc. And here's Smart. Boy, He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot is up. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Washington trailing. Closing it on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Brown. Rebounded by the Celtics. T, the pass to Smart. Brown against T. Smart outside. Driving in. And he comes up for the ball. Smart has got his first basket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting cooked around inside.
The Wizards shooting at a 43% clip during the second. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Kick out to T. From outside the arc.
Green Bay.
Nails it from 3. It's a 10-point Boston lead. Okay, Greg, in 1999, you joined Wilt Chamberlain and Elgin Baylor as the only players to have led their teams in points, rebounds, and assists more than once. Talk about what it feels like to be mentioned with those guys.
Wow. Yeah, I really didn't know that, so thank you for telling me. That is rarefied air in the same category, mentioned in the same breath as the great Wilt Chamberlain and Elgin Baylor. I tell you, it humbles me. You know, in 1999, I just felt like I needed to get better to try to help my team become a championship quality team. And to look back on that over 20 years later, to know that from an individual standpoint, I was producing alongside some of the greats that ever played the game.
Well, I think he's looking around where the D is. Nowhere near him. That's for sure.
Yep, that one's good. Walker's got 9.
And Walker is downright insane with the ball. Really showing off this insane ball handling.
For Washington, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Westbrook. He takes it in.
Then decides to hang out a little. Good match.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker. That's his 3rd foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Thompson with a steal. Tatum's got room. Another one falls for Boston.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Neto. He has 6. It's tipped. So he gets it back. Tries again. No good on the shot. And it's Boston the other way.
Yeah, and it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Brown. Oh, it makes it with the kiss. And it's a 12-point Boston lead.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, we're just sinking these close-range shots.
Going inside. Here's Neto. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some other guys need to lightly step up. Of course, that's just... That's amazing, the creativity. You see how fluid and accurate Tatum is.
The Wizards have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Westbrook outside. 1:31 left in the second period. Picked by Bertans. Just 5 to shoot. Neto's shot is off.
You don't see that wide open 3. Shoots you like a layup.
Outside Tatum. And he drives in. Second shot opportunity. And here's Brown for 3. Here's Thompson. Walker for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. It's tough to see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Here's Apia. Nice deep from Tatum. Austin has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Brown, up to Thompson. Back to Brown. Fires the 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Westbrook with it. Into the lane. Missed inside.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they control the ball.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And we talk about guys with quick twitch athleticism, but Tatum isn't that guy. He uses instinct and speed.
He hits the second from the line. 7 seconds left in the second. For 3, Westbrook. He got it up in time and put that ball for him. So as we conclude the first half, fairly one-sided game. Celtics out in front, up by 16. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We saw Kemba Walker lighting it up in the first half. He had 12 points, 2 assists. And that's going to...
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's trending to be. Boy, Kemba Walker has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets.
Brown Tatum with the big man. Daniel Tice is out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Walker in at the 1. That 2's in the game for the Celtics. Westbrook against Brown. Tried by Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
We can usually count on Westbrook being among the NBA leaders in points off drives. I mean, he control at any time.
On the tape. The kick out to Walker. From behind the arc. And yes, it's good. He's starting great.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor. Makes almost everything he moves.
Here's Neto. Walker covering. Neto's shot is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You like to see more energy coming out of halftime.
Basket counts. Tatum's got 12 points.
What I like about Tatum, he moves his feet up. Understand the angles. He plays more discipline than average.
And now look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Hassan Whiteside and the Sacramento Kings.
For that game against Los Angeles, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant at the dunk.
When Brian attacks like that, he almost can't be stopped. Defense stays out of his way.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Walker. Now here's Tatum. Guarded closely.
Oh,
His
wow.
teammates have picked up a slack from him. I mean, his shooting has been
But man,
And
the defender really went after him.
And he makes it first. Grant, the player's under 25, who has the best chance to be a top 5 player in this league.
Yeah, that's a tough question right there. Almost not fair. I mean, look, we have so much talent, young talent in this league. I think of Zion Williamson, Jason Tatum, Devin Booker. I'm going to go with Luka Doncic. That kid is special. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the jam!
What an athletic plays around, showing off his man how
Wizards have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. I'm called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. How about Kimball Walker? Strong contribution so far in this one.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his ball.
Lopez, he's checked in for Washington. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the basket by Westbrook.
Showing muscle. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers. He's trying to score.
Kick out to Brown. Putting it in with a nice touch off the window. Brown's got his third basket on the night right there.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
And they're horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
The Grant Russell Westbrook. Not your prototypical pure point guard by a long shot. All right, so how do you evaluate his fortune?
BA, it's simply 2 words. Fearless and relentless. He is a prolific playmaker. Now, throughout his career, some have questioned his decision-making, but I'll take all the great things that he does on the court to help his team win over that.
Williams has checked in for Titans. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Jimmer's checked in. For Boston, they've got 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here it goes.
It's just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
That's what you love about it. Shows no mercy. You can comfortable.
Here's Westbrook. Shoots over Brown. And another miss by Washington.
Credit to D. Not giving up on that play. He's a tough crocodile.
Washington with a rebound.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Here's Westbrook. And then Westbrook slams it in.
He uses his finesse to get flashy. Westbrook is an elite above the rim finisher.
Pass to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. And Bryant pulls it down.
His 3-point game hasn't been there for him today. Don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
Here's Westbrook. Soft touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 14 points for the game.
I mean, they can't do anything about Westbrook tonight. I mean, you tell me how to check him because I don't have an idea.
So both teams making some changes here.
The coach, no doubt, wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Well, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Back to T. Pass to Williams. Back to T. Shoots over Westbrook. There's 2 to shoot. Williams passes to T. That one off the back iron and out. The Wizards have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Apia from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Down low. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, given Wagner's size and edge stretch, he has the appropriate feel to succeed above the rim.
He goes in. Williams in the post. Pounded by Westbrook.
Come on,
Williams
man.
misses. Washington has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Westbrook outside. Hachimura with a screen on Smart. Out to the wing. Here's Apia. And that one's on target from the wing. Apia's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Gotta fight hard to get over those screens.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to.
Williams, a screen on Westbrook. .144 left in the third quarter. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three. And Grant, you won 2 college titles at Duke, a Hall of Fame NBA career. Now, does it bother you that you never won an NBA title? Be truthful.
Yeah, man, you would bring that up. But yeah, it definitely bothers me. I played 19 years in the NBA. I never got a chance to play on that stage in the NBA Finals, let alone win an NBA title. Having tasted what it's like to be a champion twice in college and with USA in 1996, one of my big regrets is never having that opportunity to experience that on the NBA level.
They get it back. Austin has gone away 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. And it's in there. Smart's got his second bucket. But like a freight train running downhill, Smart unstoppable. Here's Avdia. He has 6. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Clock at 4. And again, Washington, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. And that's helping them run away with this.
Out left to the wing. Williams from long range. Hachimura with a rebound. The Wizards have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Terrific at taking initiative, forcing the D's hand. And so Westbrook nails both of them. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. To the inside, Williams. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Trying to sweet setup on that one.
The movement off the ball is good, and the pass to get in the stride is even better.
From deep, misses. What a counter, had it on. Mothering defense by Smart. He's about as good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It's difficult to overcome. Celtics out in front, leading by 17. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
No, that's a quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. I mean, that's an outstanding
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for Washington, Rui Hachimura is out there with Thomas Bertans. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Neto in the 1. Williams passes to T. Back to Williams. Here's the 3. Westbrook with the rebound. And the Wizards shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Pass to Bryant. There's the drive. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Well, not the most explosive athlete. Bryant beats you with a nice combination of skills.
Williams with it. He's covered by Bertans. Kick out the T. Smart left side. Back to T. Outside, Williams. Teague up top. And it's good. Ribbon in. And the Celtics lead by 15.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, it was on play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Got a line change here from Boston. Here's Neto. Walker covering. Takes it inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
I don't mind that. I mean, they got him at the rim and temporarily put him in the front.
And so he hits both. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Tatum from long range. Count it. passes him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You can learn a lot by watching him.
And the Wizards making a change here. And Grant Bryant is proof that you don't have to big vertical to make plays above the rim.
Obviously, the 7'6" wingspan helps a little, but it's also about positioning and the timing of your jumps. And in the open floor, Bryant builds up that speed, which gives him extra flight toward the rim.
Westbrook with it. Now Thompson defending. Now, Will, what you get from Brian defensively is explosiveness. And now, awareness. Releases. And the basket by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Celtics have got half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And it's Walker off the drive. Tatum from long range. Yes. Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 4 assists on him. Westbrook against Brown. Looks to move on. Coming to the basket. And finished off by Westbrook. Transition. Defense sees Westbrook coming, but his verticality makes him stop. Walker passes to Brown. Out to Thompson. Outside Walker. Tight sets a screen. Walker with it. Pass for Tom. Pick it up. And it's all tight. Walker excellent in the pick and roll. Read the defense is setting up his team. The Wizards have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here he goes. And again, it's Washington converting.
It's force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Walker against Bryant. There's Tatum with 3. Boston with the triple.
Tatum.
This is halftime. The results of that time.
They are just showing the lead. Great job with Robin Brooks. Westbrook against Brown. And the shot is good by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 24.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Walker with it. Now guarded by Bryant. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kendall Walker. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Well, Russell Westbrook, I mean, maybe the most aggressive mentality in the whole league. He acknowledged at times he can get the best of him. But you gotta let him be him. Let him go. Moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
You know what's interesting? It seems like he's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow. So impressive, so incredible.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Pass to Bertans.
How y'all playing?
And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. C-Web, you take Westbrook's superior athleticism, and you combine that with his competitive spirit and determination, he's one of a kind, man.
Yeah, physical advantage. He finally steps in the court. He presses that kid every night.
Boston has gone 3-5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound Washington. Here's Neto. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Neto. Let's go with the 3. It's hauled in by Paul. Started ball. Guarded by Bryant. Tatum against Westbrook.
One.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot. So he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Wizards have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Pass to Bryant. Oh, there's the alley. Tatum with a steal. Smart outside. Now here's Tatum. Tries his spin move. Tatum has some swift foot, catching defenders off balance. I mean, we'll see what he can do at the line. He's off on the first. And the Wizards making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. Good on the second one. The Wizards shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Neto from deep. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
It's just a mystery what the defense is doing there. You never want to give them that much space outside the defense.
Tatum. The rebound by the Wizards. Bryant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now against Westbrook. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Westbrook's got 26 points.
Forget when Westbrook averages a triple double. He hits the boards.
And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And a piece of it is followed by Smart. Outside, Brown. Having inside. Here's Paul. And banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And down it goes. 2 points.
He has this shot in his bag. I mean, I like when Westbrook wants to shoot from it.
For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Celtics.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
Jump up in 5. Outside Tatum. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation. So Washington ends up going with a new group. And so it's Washington with it. They trail by 11. Here's Smith. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Ish has made a lot of stops along his way in his NBA career, but it's a credit to his fortitude that he continues to work, and more importantly, improve every year.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Gets a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Brown drives in.
They got a big lift from the crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
And that's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Now here's Smith, defended by Smart. To the middle. Here's Lopez.
Such a tall order inside. When Lopez is attacking and trying to score, he sometimes forces the D's head.
And he's good on the second.
Well, at this stage of his career, Lopez knows who he is. He's a hustler on both ends, whose energy is simply infectious.
A drive by Tatum. It's in.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the detail that he wanted that. You know that's true.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Red Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Cherry Tia for all my homies, black boy in the gates. Let's find a masseuse, then it's part of the youth. If it's mess with it, then let's call it a truce. My chains be tangled, please be hateful. My mama's still praying, so really I'm grateful.
I'm still here, looking through the window, watching the days go by, watching the sunrise. Why don't you try? I'm still here, looking through the window, watching the days go by, watching the sunrise. Why don't you try?
I promise to pray for a positive fate. Every word in your palms. Cherry Tia, mama's stagnant days. The mamas be nice, we call it running through, any problems tonight. Like Boris Becker, I want 200 checkers. So if they want to show our records, they just want to affect us. Send my voice to Mecca. Oh my blessing, with my dogs. They try to get me, I bet I get to heaven. I stay away from such a gifted. I'm seated on the floor, she can see the loafers. Showing love to the season ticket holders. Showing love to the season ticket holders. Showing love to the season ticket holders.
You do this for the city, you. Whole city.
I'm still here, looking through the window, watching the days go by, watching the sunrise. Why don't you try? I'm still here, looking through the window, watching the days go by, watching the sunrise. Why don't you try?
Listen, you put on for the city 16 years, 5 finals, 3 rings. You put those fingers on my hand. Let me calm down, man, Pop. I'll say something up in there. Listen, the love in the city has been crazy, man. I appreciate it, dog. Thanks for giving my own county to you. I got folks that real. Hey, Ross. Man, it does for love, baby.
Big homie, you know what it is. Always. You're ready later, though.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Klay Thompson.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers, how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 weeks. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. With the new G League Pathway program, some say that the NBA is competing now with college hoops for top high school players. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim said, "I don't think so. This is an opportunity for unique talents, a select group that are tracking toward the NBA. It's a different model from college. Guys, we'll see how this works out in the years to come."
DA, thanks a lot. Well, this seems to be a game that can be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution on the half court.
And Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy do the work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense for how the game is played.
And an emphasis on finishing, too.
Yes.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The guard pair, Butler and Durant. Daniel Price out there with Jason Tatum. And it's time. And at the fifth spot, manning the middle. And for Golden State, Reagan.
Because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, and they want him involved.
got a new game.
The end zone for a touchback here. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me is who I've got running my football team under my feet and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try to get something before the half runs out.
Got a man, it's
We gonna come in with it.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown.
They made the bunch of Adams whole team.
Devontae Adams. 45 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of time.
I'm gonna make this even right.
And that's going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Bro, who was holding? What play was holding?
This one time. Halftime.
Bro, who was holding? What play was holding?
In the front court, he's there with Green. Backcourt guards are Curry and Thompson. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Thompson, coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good.
And we see this so many times. The defense so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball.
One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Responsible move there. That was not an easy one.
Showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Now here's Brown. Back to Walker. Thompson is 3 on Curry. Walker goes in. It's stolen by Wiseman. Now here's Curry. 33 points last game. Thompson with the rebound.
That's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And a wide open look for Walker. How good on the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Thompson passes to Curry. Curry with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Walker gets the ground. The 3, good on the triple.
And the 3-point shot is... something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to drain these looks.
Pass to Wiseman. He's tipped, stolen by Walker. On the top of the key, Wiseman with the rebound.
I'd love to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Unable to do so.
It's Curry with the drive, and the basket is scored.
I like to see it when Steph has the confidence to try the floater just over the top of the defense and that soft touch, and it goes.
And of course, having that broken hand last season, Curry couldn't help the Warriors avoid a disastrous season.
Kevin Durant gone. Clay rehab. The Warriors, legitimately just left with no scoring whatsoever. Steph Curry, he's healthy, changes that whole narrative.
Now Walker, following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Again, the miss by the Suns. And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up for Golden State. The last game of win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, there's probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not a good mood.
And the basket by Tatum.
Yeah, and in one-on-one situations, Tatum is a nightmare to guard. Versatile offensively, and really allows him to score consistently.
It's three outside. Curry's the three-pointer. Curry's got 9 points.
They don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks at three. First quarter still, they're not going to leave open.
Now here's Tatum. He's off the glass.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just put his foot on that gas pedal.
Here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Here's Wiggins. Got 2 there.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top, let's go back.
Walker in the post. Guarded by Curry. Brown finds Walker. This one for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
One player sometimes can drive down the offense, and there seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Chris is checked in for Wiseman. Eric Castro comes in for Draymond Green. Oubre is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Damian Lee in for Klay Thompson. And that's the bust. Paul is checked in for Thompson. And Smart subbed in for Walker. And it's Brown missing.
The defense ready to go on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong.
It's tipped. Here's Tatum. He had a 27-point outing in the last game against Washington. Murray looking around. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brown. That's his first foul. Lee against Brown. Lee left side.
And Brown just using his big body well on defense. Physical player does a great job of following.
And slammed up by Tatum.
You can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Curry against Smart. Nobody near pistol. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threats are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And the team's already exceeding expectations. This is running strong right now.
Yeah, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do,
They believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
It's consistency so hard.
Because you're not playing against yourself. And we're human. And Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you've probably had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days. So that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you have to be good about it. When you're playing, just try to keep playing.
Already, they've got a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the back.
Able to get that one to go with all the contact.
Marquise Chris has potential oozing from his fingertips. So exciting and so athletic at that 4 spot.
Four Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, over the course of the season, they're respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
That's good from Chris. Both shots good from the start. And here's Smart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. A pass to Tatum. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Hangs in the air. And it's good.
That's successful physicality on UJ's part. I'm afraid to get right up in the shooter's business.
Austin making a switch here. Teams checked in. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great sendback.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
2 on the clock. Tatum kicks to Ojala. He's got 7. Goes Ukraine. And a great assist by Curry. And the Warriors lead by 4. Tatum. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. To the middle, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And Tatum's passing ability really makes him a problem in that pick and roll. No wasted motion, always slicing and dicing the defense.
Now, here's Haslem. Talking about that win against the Lakers, he was a big factor in that game as well. Curry outside. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Here's Ojala. To the line. It's good on the putback. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just got that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. It's Curry outside. No good on the shot. One quarter in the books, and it's been close one so far. Warriors lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own right. Who holds you to the highest standard?
My wife, sure. No, everyone disappoint her. She shoots it to me straight. That's
Greg has got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career. But you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Very close game so far. And taking away the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end.
So they really made a lot of good quality reads that way. Took some cases, but really more calculated than risky.
And the wings, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Wiseman's out there with Green, and it's Lee at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
His shots aren't dropping. Haven't been able to keep pace, but I'm trusting him out there. Keep going to him. See if he can find him.
And a steal score with good length. Wiggins is able to pull up right over the defense.
Cheap the pass to Fultz. Oh, and here's the one-handed jam.
Go into the rack with energy. To the D, afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defender.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's eye.
Here's Watson. His shot is good, making a perfect chip on the floor.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
That's good, and the Warrior lead still down against 4 points with a bucket from Jeff T.
Well, that's a ball handling drill the kids can work on, shown by Jeff T. And it opens up to Jay.
Lee passes the top. Back to Lee. Wiggins left side. From downtown. And an upside for Golden State.
And you can expect anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's at 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
The league's long-distance boxers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaking up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
Look at Curry. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. And he'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Here's Thompson. That one, no good. Great T that time from T.
And I hope kids out there are watching the textbook.
So many things to check out in terms of the fundamentals of a great shooter. It starts at the base, straight footwork, you square up, you got a quick release, and you got to follow through. It really is something to watch.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
That's in the tray.
Shit, Lay.
Pretty much not how they move to end the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Lee against Smart. Pass to Green. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. It's so close, but he still is good. So I'll change here for a three-point play. Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And let's quickly check out the score breakdown here for the Warriors.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They also haven't been afraid of taking the ball to the rack. Lots of opportunities at the rim.
Here's Curry.
Gosh, damn it.
It's in with him scores for a field goal. Shooting at a 4-9 foot.
The confidence this step has on the inside, once he beats his primary defender, he can finish over the top of the bigger defender.
Curry against T. Intense shot. Got that bucket. T's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, at 6'2" and 182, Jeff T really had to use all the strength in his body to get that shot off, despite getting hit hard.
Finally got that damn shot up.
Both long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
First and one, but not bad.
Here's Ursulay. Passes it to Flo. It's stolen by Weissman. Outside Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Good chase here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. Seems like there's more to come.
G gets to Smart. It's stolen by Green. Now Thompson. He can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Why did he change my shit back? Didn't he change his shit?
For the Warriors, Chris is checked in for Weissman. Eric Castro comes in for Tremont Green. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Clay Thompson. He finds Wiggins. Nice yet again. And he lays it up and in. Wiggins has got the lead up for 11 now for the Warriors.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
A young guy with maturity, awareness, and a feel for the game. Tatum is special.
Oubre outside. Thompson with the rebound.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Tice passes the ball. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. You guys, this is the first they've seen in Boston.
Yeah, this is a great rivalry, guys. I mean, even though they're in opposite conferences, you look back and these teams have a lot.
It's the Warriors. And the break. Oubre, the ball. Again, Curry missing. So it's trail by 9. Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up when they call the shooting foul. We've got a moment to see the league leaders in steals. Second, Stephen Curry.
And he's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for them this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
Hits one, and this is the second attempt from the free throw.
Third pick in that 17 NBA draft after a strong rookie campaign. I think Tatum is going to be around for a while.
1:12 left in the second quarter. And they called a little screen. Check out the Stevens West. Anywhere in the sun. Take a look at the Warriors. They're in second. Looking to take over the first.
And for the Warriors, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've been racing.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite. They want to do it on a nightly basis.
The pass to Chris. That shot misses. And the Celtics going the other way now. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
The offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense wasn't out there.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Higgins outside.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And slammed up by Tatum.
Fucking young nigga, man.
Easily Tatum attack and still able to knock down the shot.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Tatum no good on the free throw. Golden State's got the 3-point bug tonight. They're taking 15 shots outside the arc. 15. Here's Brown. That's Boston for his third bucket, now 3 for 6 from the field.
And that's where Brown is at his best, a muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Here's Curry. Their offense going cold. And that goes to the first half. A top of the game so far. It's the Celtics up by 1. Now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. Hi, David.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
It's your man, get 5 guys some boards. Guys get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but you guys have to hold our minutes off, and we've been doing that this time.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith here. Jackets. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They were always within striking distance. 5 points was their biggest deficit. Just in terms of the second quarter, they were the better team, but there wasn't a big difference between them. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
The number one takeaway is how well they're moving the ball. The assists are coming in bunches. Always a good sign from an offense to see all those assists on the board. It makes a lot of the team.
Jack, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose.
And it's just about time.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done so far is Stephen Curry.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston. Brown in the wing. He's paired with Tatum. Daniel Tice out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Walker in the point guard. Curry outside.
We're going to let you have it.
Rebounded by Tice. Boston leading by 3. Tatum drives in. And it's good for 2. And that's 13 points for Jason Tatum.
Whoa.
Greg is a point guard. What is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable to have that scout in. You always got to have your head on because your teammates are feeding on what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defense, and that stuff's important as well. But so that you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really bad.
Kick out to Brown. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Back to Walker. Pocket 6. Tice sets a screen for Walker. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And this is where Walker thrives, an assertive, long-distance shooter.
Walker against Curry. Heisman sets a screen for Thompson. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. For this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Brown outside. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Last break. Curry's got it.
Who you want to get?
And he's good on the three. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
Tatum's shot is off.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Green. That goes. Nice find that time for Wiggins.
Green keeping a good focus on the way up, beating the defense that time. Green on Green, a modern day big, and still know the impact he has defensively, but for his career, only 30% of his threes in the last 2 seasons have been well below that. It's still his willingness to take that. It's going to keep the defense honest.
Outside Tatum. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 18.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
When Tremont plays the center position, though, Brett, 40% for three isn't all that bad.
Well, again, we go back to the idea of the threat of the shooter. That's going to create more space for all of the action that's happening behind Draymond Green. And of course, we know his willingness to pass up shots to the third pass is where he really makes an impact.
Tatum passes to Tice. Jacks up a three. And it's Brown, missing. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Brown. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Rookie?
Tristan Thompson with some force.
Tristan said, I still got it. I still got it, though.
Warriors trail by 4. Curry passes to Wiseman. And he uses the glass on the left. Outside Walker. He feeds it to Brown. That falls nicely that time for Walker. Brown's got 10 points.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside. He gets whatever he wants.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. He's checked in for Wiseman. Eric Pascal comes in for Green. Kelly Oubre checked in for Wiggins. And it's Damian Lee in for Curry. And up for Boston. Robert Williams is checked in for Thompson. Jimmy Ojeley comes in for Daniel Tice. And Smart subbed in for Kemba Walker. Boston leads by 4. Outside Tatum. Trades it from 9. The kick out to Brown. Fires top of the key. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Quickly against Smart. This is a good move. And now here's Chris. Lee passes to Pascal. Just 5 to shoot. You can't get that one. So the Sonics will take it the other way. Now here's Tatum. 18 points for him. And it's good. 2 points. Tatum's got 20.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's taking almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Chris gets the lead. And here's Pascal. They get the most contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. 6-point game. A 3 from Tatum. Chris with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
It is good. 1:37 left in the third quarter of the game. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Austin making some changes. Smith comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Teague in for Brown. Lee finds her break. And stolen by Jetty. In the corner, Smart with it. Beyond the arc, and Haskell pulls it in. Thompson outside. Back in off the glass.
Coaching staff loves us that Klay Thompson mixes it up that time on the drop.
Williams a screen on Lee. Teague the pass to Smart. Back to Teague. Williams has a screen for Teague. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Smart gets it to Williams. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when you're talking about a game down the stretch.
Lee kicks to Uber. Back to Lee. Golden State moving it around. Pass the basket. With a lead. That's it. Coming off the assist from Johnson. We've got 6 points. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Down middle. Williams. Oh, on the chin by Williams.
That's the kind of work you want your point guard to do. Sensational ball movement by Jeff Teague there to set up his man.
Oubre against Teague. Oubre with it. Over Teague. Performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the scorer so far for the Boston Celtics. His production has been full as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
Now, as we add stops and add scores, don't let the little things get us off kilter. Okay? Play with boys. Let's go.
It's clearly Greg trying to keep his team on the same page.
Yeah, I mean, really challenging these guys right now, encouraging them to just stay focused on the task at hand.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. There's Casper out there with Wiggins. Then there's fucking Curry. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Lee at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Ojale passes to Williams. Outside, Smart. Here's Ojale, defended by Haskell. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 3. Boston needs to get off a shot. Smart misses.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't helped them from pulling ahead.
From 3-point range, Curry shot up. The Celtics with the lead. Inside Smart to the inside. Lee with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. And a terrible here for Wiggins. He was over that time all night. Let's look at the energy stats on us. The game has been going for the Warriors.
Defensively, they take energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressive.
Significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers they've got.
There's one thing that you never get in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you the Wiggins on 69 goal.
The Warriors making a change here. James checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well I was able to listen in to what Brad Stevens was talking about with his players. He told us guys, tempo, more tempo. You've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before the defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Fourth quarter now, we're about a minute and a half in. Atwood's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket for Brown.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there's more in store.
And it's It's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Lee. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Draymond Green, he plays with attitude and plays with force. His teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Outside Walker. On the wing right. The kick out for Tatum. 6 to shoot. Trying to get open is Thompson. Tatum no good. Warriors lead by 3. Curry wide open left. A three-pointer no good.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. I haven't seen anyone he's up off the three.
Here's Tatum. Shoots the 3. Here's Thompson. Good for the good time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
That's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the deal.
It's Curry outside. And Boston with the rebound. Tice has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Walker taking his time here. Dishes it to Tatum. On this that time, would have put him up. And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up for Golden State. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Thompson is checked in for Damian Lee. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Heisman kicks to Green. Fader on the way. And Boston with the rebound. Thompson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Hooked away. It's stolen by Green. And against Thompson. He drives in. And yet, and goes. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Just such efficient form there from Klay Thompson. The height, the release, great rotation, and a soft cut.
Into the block, and the opportunity is all gone. It's a chance for Wiggins. And here's Walker outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Curry. But that 3 is off the mark.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Walker, the definition of a creative finisher. No foul, no problem.
Curry against Walker. Curry kicks to Thompson. Green with the screen on block. And the whistle blown. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's his 1st foul. Tatum against Wiggins. Trying to find Curry. He's got it. It's blocked.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped him chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. And stolen by Wiggins. Curry outside. On the wrist by Curry.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Thompson, nice move, and it's good on the way. And it's a 4-point Boston lead.
Well, the shot selection from Tristan Thompson is going to come from tight range like that.
The basket Curry. Shoots over Walker. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And Coach Smart are zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
On that ball, covered by Wiggins. 156 off the top here on the floor. Curry against Walker. With a 3.
basket. Once he sees the quick shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
The three is from Tatum. He versus. He's from the rebound. He turns the lead to this thing. This is a three. Another miss right through. Boston's won 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the fourth quarter. Goes Brown with the three. And rebound goes to the Warriors. 104 in the fourth. Warriors inside. Here's Washington. Yes! A huge shot to tie.
Huge possession.
It's in.
And you get the sense Tatum is used to getting hit when he's penetrating inside. It almost seems that he embraces those challenges.
So here's the game. Jason Tatum.
With the wall that is getting hard. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main role has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finish it from strong. He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. He's missing.
So he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language. He just don't want to see it.
It's Green. Listen. Colin Jensen has been able to do that now and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him get their game.
And now they decide to foul Jackson. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to play. It's one of the quickest ones.
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker. He's been a solid, consistent free throw shooter his entire career.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot by Thompson no good. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. And he misses the first one. So he's
Just go out there, play rugged, set screens. A lot of the reasons why he's earned a lot of respect from teammates over the years.
Pass to Basco. Back to Thompson. There's the three. Lay! And what a sensational bucket to put down with the one.
That's a shot that Klay Thompson has perfected. A consistent perfect shooter.
An intentional foul there. That's the point. So the first one drops, and they will pick them up by 2. And so Johnson goes. It's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws. And he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
And so it's Boston's 55 with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with